Going on, guys? The Mac Doctor here, second to none custom. Like always, a pleasure to be back. We're working on the K swap, and today we got a few modifications we're doing to the motor. A few packages they came in, a couple installations that we're doing. But first thing first, I want to give a shout out to every single one of y'all that have subscribed, like, and comment. I appreciate ya. And yeah, as y'all know, we already painted the motor, and we got something else this week. Check it out. The old motor K sport put cover. It's good and it feels great. The exhibition started taking shape. Things are flowing good. Everything is going where it should be. Pretty soon I should be able to throw that motor on the EG hatch, but before we do that, I'm having my fun. I got a whole bunch of K-tune parts coming up. A few delete that we're doing through the video. I'll show you guys what that about. We're doing installation today. Give you guys more heads up through the video. So yeah, let's get it. Alright, my peeps, so I was saying, we starting this week a little heavy. We starting real good. Bunch of K-tune parts. Right now we have transmission case bolts, flywheel pressure plate bolts, pressure plate, flywheel and clutch brand new. But this week video we have the power control and AC delete kit with pulleys and belt kit from K-tune. So we're gonna install that, show you guys what it look like. So we pretty much gonna go from this to this. These are the new pulleys. Kit come with all its hardware. Bring a base to mount it on. It's 2 bases. More hardware. And another base. So we'll be gonna cover this installation through the video. Also come with your short bell, because we have no AC or power steering now. Also the alternator gets relocated a little bit more down where the power compressor or the AC compressor used to go. That way get relocated. And yeah, this is top notch, man. This is top of the game, you know what I mean? K-tune, they know what they're doing. Alright, you see you got a hand adjustment to adjust your height up and down as you need it. Got the bell like I said. We got the other pulley to change. Got all the bolts. And we got the brackets. I ordered me a K-series alternator for the motor, which I didn't have. In order to get this installed, I needed to order the alternator. So that's what we're going to cover all this in this video. We're going to relocate the alternator itself. And we're going to install this kit, the bracket. I'll show you guys how it look like. And also we're going to cover maybe a few more details, some other parts into the build in this video. So let's get it. Peeps, it's several days after I finally received the rest of the stuff that I was waiting for. We got the K-tune AC power steering delete kit. Comes with a pulley. It's gonna replace this. Shorter bell and the plates that will also relocate the alternator to where the AC compressor goes. So we're gonna do installation on that. Then over here we got the thermostat housing plug and bracket. And over here we got the heater outlet plug. The part numbers in case somebody need it. And yeah, this is gonna pretty much get rid of the heater core, which we don't need no heater core. So I'll show you guys how this is gonna get deleted here. You know what I'm saying? So obviously these lines don't even go here no more. It gets eliminated. We're just gonna keep these, and eventually I'm gonna change this to K-tune aluminum billets. But yeah, got everything looking good. Over here we also got the K-series alternator. Just came in. So we looking money. We got the transmission, we got the motor, we got the clutch, flywheel, pressure plate, clutch kit brand new, pressure plate kit bolts, transmission case bolts right in here. We got pretty much everything to put the whole swap. The only thing we're missing is axles, ECU, and wiring harness. There's some of the old wiring harness. I'm gonna get a different one to change everything to my accommodation. So yeah, let's get to it. We're gonna start with this one. Once again, is the heater outlet plug from K-tune. It's a nice size right here. And for this, you will require a 7/8 socket. I suggest you a deep socket because if taking it out, you strip the block, then you have a problem. We're gonna take this out and plug it in. All right. Got me a torque wrench. Make sure you slide it all over in. Easy does it. You know, this is something that is for a track purpose, so we do not need heater core. We don't need no heating, none of that. So it's that way on the block. I'm trying to make the block as light as possible and increase the horsepower a little bit. So, you know, all that stuff we got to do, you know what I'm saying? No sense on carrying AC if you're not going to use AC. No sense in using power steering because it's a track car. Most of us, we prefer not to use a power steering for racing street purpose. No, power steering is more for like a cruiser car and stuff, but for racing, most of us will say that one is on. Look clean. Now we're gonna move to the next step, which is to the other side. I'll show you guys. Pretty much we're doing the delete. So I'll show you guys what we got rid of. Cues of the movement. And this is the unit that we got rid of. It goes from the lower gooseneck to the upper gooseneck. Already done, took it out because of when I removed it, boy cleaned it up to paint it, so everything is cleaned up. That one is nice and clean for its life. That one I painted. We painted the water pump. Everything nice and clean. So yeah, I'm gonna throw that in real quick. But before we throw all that stuff back, we're gonna put this on real quick on the gooseneck itself. But we're just gonna wait to put it on all together. So put it on together and I'll get back to you guys. put the thermostat housing unit. Now we're gonna put the thermostat housing plug and bracket. Just simply a 10 mil. Just plugs over here. Everything looking clean. Everything back together. So this is the other part of the plug-in. Now we're just gonna get to put that on real quick. Alright, simply gonna remove this 10 mil. So it's time to put all the plug. Do your thermostat housing plug and bracket. Simply gonna put it here. Push down. Got a gasket. Apply a little pressure. There you go, until it's in place. Now take your K-tune bracket. This just simply sits here with the same 10 mil and secure. Just gonna lift that bolt real quick. Give me a minute. Alright, as I was saying, I already put it on. I put the 10 mil through. Sorry about the wind. Weather kicking crazy. One moment it's warm, the next is raining, and some other days even snowing. Alright, take this right there. Like I said, this bracket holds it in place. Just gonna make sure the other bolts are tied evenly. Use my big head in the way. Alright, so ready finally installed. Check out the eyes. Check out the eyes. Sick. There you go. Oh yeah. That's for the upper, the lower gooseneck. We put the hose already back. Got the upper neck already. And that's gonna be it for the heater cord delete. That's the one with the bracket. And we have the one for the black and self, like K-tune. Right, my peeps, with that done installed real quick, with that dip plugs for the thermostat unit by K-tune. We put the holes in back. Now I'm gonna show you guys the K-tune kit delete for the power steering and the AC unit. It comes with a bracket, all the hardware, you know what I mean? That also gives it the advantage that the alternator now gets to get relocated down, which is a little better. And you know, everything is right there. What can I say? It's top notch. So I'm gonna show you guys really quick what it looks like. Those hardware, spacers for the brackets, your manual adjustable K-tune pulley for the alternator, which we already got one. I ordered me that one on eBay. And the K-tune belt, K-tune certified, which is shorter. Gonna get to throw it out real quick and see how this goes. Let's get it. All right, my peeps, we'll start putting the bottom plate. I'm gonna take these just pass this bolt, just watch us through. Connect to the lower bottom right here. same process. Bolt, washer through the back. Heavy duty equipment, my piece. Hand tie them, got an Allen key real quick, tie it up, and then we follow up the same process for the top bracket. Alright, next step, we're gonna put the top bracket. Come with the smaller bolt, and don't pass it through so it's easier. Gonna hand tie it. Second bolt, it will come with the alternator. It connects with the alternator, or alternator. Kind of hard to pronounce. Which we got the long bolt. We got our EV alternator. Got it ahead of time, especially for this project, and I needed it. Now you pass your long screw through. So we do that and have a spacer. Usually, gotta play with it. Push back a little bit. Once you get it center, it'll be good money. All right, maybe there. There we go. While you're treading, also by hand. This is a fine unit by K-Tool. Like I said, we're gonna hand tie these. Alright. Seem to misplay my ratchet, but fine. Get my ratchet real quick. Alright. With a 12 mil. There's this top one. Still gotta pull two in the lower bottom. You guys see the alternator is already in place. Yeah, that's how it's looking already. Alternator is in place. K-Tool complete unit. We got two lower bolts. I gotta put with the spacer, tie them up, and this should be it for these kit. You know what I'm saying? Let's get to it real quick. Look at money. It's freezing, man. Alright, my peeps. Those the other two screws. The other 10 mil with the spacers to the back. Ready in place, tied up. Also the top is tied up. The alternator is already on. Now we're gonna proceed with the pulley and install the belt real quick. Let's get it. Next step, we're gonna remove the alternator pulley. This is your old one. You're gonna put the K-Tool aluminum one. This one right here. Do the comparison. Same size. Lighter weight, yes. All that counts. That's what I was talking about, lighter parts and better upgrades. Bag. That's it. Now we're gonna get ready to install the manual pulley. Use the last piece of the puzzle and we can put our belt. You got two little, you got a small one and a big one. Small one going bottom. The longer one goes on top, obviously. I can tie them. Just a little bit, speed up the process. Just a little bit to screw it on. Not overtorquing anything for us. Gotta tighten the bottom one. I can get an Allen key. Put that on. In the meantime, we're gonna put our bell. Should be able to finalize the video. Appreciate every single one of you at home. Stay in tune, subscribe. You know what's in there. We got our bell. Go to the bottom. The alternator. Bring it back. Put it right on. Boom. Just get to your knee. And hand tie it for now. Some place right. Okay, see the point. The instructions said once this is installed tight, good enough. Take these out until it's good, because obviously this is what's gonna help you, you know, bring it tighter. But yeah, looking good, man. Let's check out the ice once again. We got the alternator relocated with the K-tune kit for the power steering delete and the AC delete. We got the bell already on. I just gotta hand tie it, but you guys get to see how you install it. This is pretty much a fine installation over here for you guys. We're trying to do our best in this channel, but and also upgrade. Shout out to K-tune. Yeah, it's looking great. That's 2 complete installations we did. We did the K-tune power steering AC delete, and we did the heater core unit delete. You guys remember? So yeah.